Good afternoon, it's a Monday and it is a very, very nice day out in Johannesburg, South Africa, but unfortunately it's not such a great time for the lovely Tumi, who was voted out of the Idols competition on Sunday evening. Tumi, welcome to our Idols Hangout. It's good to have you here.
Cool.
So, first things first, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very bummed, disappointed, but it's the nature of the competition and probably there's something better out there for me. So my plan is not to give up.
Well, that's good because we're not ready to see you go.
No. I doubt it.
Okay, good. Let me introduce you to the other people hanging out with us today. Michelle in our Randall offices.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm good, thanks.
And then I've got Stephen as well. Stephen, you want to say hello to Tumi?
Hi, Steve.
Hello, Tumi.
How are you?
You look great.
Great.
I'm okay. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, so let's kick it off. Michelle, do you want to go first?
Sure. Tumi, what will you miss most about the Idols experience now that you've left the competition?
It would definitely be performing on stage. I mean, getting excited before the show, that adrenaline that you get before performing, you know, that's definitely something that I'll always miss and take home with. I mean, I love performing, so yeah, that would have to be what I'd miss the most, yes.
Stephen, for you? Let's go there.
How would you describe your Idols journey from the audition phase all the way to here?
It's fantastic, but hectic, because, I mean, there's so much elements you need to bring into your auditions and stuff. It's not just about you singing. There's personality involved, and it's very hot. It's very how can I say, stressful, but it's worth it if you just put in the work and you just do your best. If people like you, like you. If they don't, they don't. So it's hard, but it's worth it.
Tell me about the moment you decided to enter Idols and you went through the provisional judging and then you go and see Unathi, Gareth and Randall.
Yes.
What was going through your mind when you saw those three?
To be honest with you, my plan wasn't to come back this year because I auditioned last year and I made it to top 31. So I was like, stuff is not doing it. But then my dad kept on convincing me to go back, and then I finally went back. And then when I saw the judges again, I was actually quite calm because the process was familiar for me. So I just gave it my all, and I guess they liked me, and I got this far. But it's been amazing.
It has been an amazing journey. Yeah. Michelle will probably touch on a couple of things around your journey. Michelle, do you want to ask your next question?
Yes, definitely. I want to know, what was it like when you had to prepare for the song? Tell us about the behind-the-scenes stuff. How long did it take? When did you find out, like, your song choice, etc.?
Song choices is usually done in the middle of the week. There's no specific day, but it's usually at the beginning of the week. And then we get lyrics, we arrange the songs with our musical director, RJ. And then from Friday till Sunday morning, it's rehearsals all the way. Performance, working with musicians. So, but 80% of the time, it's you putting in the hard work, learning your lyrics, learning your song, putting yourself in that performance mode. So, in that aspect, it was more of you working hard and then accepting whatever challenges that come forth. But that was kind of what the process was, and I miss that a lot.
Beyonce has her Sasha Fierce.
Yes.
Tumi's.
Oh gosh, I haven't found a name for that. I was actually asked that last night, but yeah, there's something different about me. I think that makes me stand out from most of the contestants is that I'm very shy outside the stage.
Really?
I'm a very shy person.
Okay.
I would never do that normally if I would just be chilling with my friends.
Okay.
But when I'm on stage, I get this excitement and I get to express myself the way I feel. So in that aspect, I guess I need to find a name for it, but I don't have it yet.
Okay, well, there's a good question. So if you want to tweet us at DSTV and your Twitter name?
Tumi.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you want to tweet a suggestion as to what Tumi should call herself as an alter ego, you know, Beyonce's got a Sasha Fierce, so what is Tumi? I'm thinking about one, but I'm going to have to just thrash it out and then we'll see, and then we'll share it with you on social media.
Right.
But get in touch with us. We'd like to hear your thoughts, all right? Stephen, let's go back to you.
What performance did you enjoy the most, Tumi? Which performance, which song did you really like on doing on stage?
Okay, for me personally, I mean, I love pop music. I love dancing on stage and having fun. But the most intimate one and strong performance that I think I did was the Whitney Houston song. That performance for me was just, it made me stand out. It made a statement to say, this is who I am. And because I grew up around Whitney Houston's music, and of course she's somebody that I look up to. So for me to do her song and perform it that well it was quite cool. I got good comments. The media loved it. The public loved it. So yeah, that I would have to say that was one of my best moments.
And that's always tricky because Whitney Houston, Beyonce, and Mariah Carey are
Huge.
three of the big artists that you just steer clear of in the Idols competition.
It was quite a risk.
It was a risk, but it paid off.
Yeah,
so you have to take risks in the industry as well. Okay?
So yeah, that's Whitney Houston song.
Yeah. All right. Michelle?
Okay, so tell us when you're busy standing on stage about to perform, how nerve-wracking is it? Because you're not only performing for the audience, you're performing for millions of people at home watching. Tell us about that experience.
Usually before I go on stage, I pray, so that calms me down. And then when I just get on stage, you just have to get in the zone. Performance mode, think of what you're singing, and the first line of your song usually gives you an idea of what you should be in, like whatever mood you should be in, and that for me works. I just calm down, pray about it, and I just get it. And I mean, there's no turning back. When it's time, it's time.
And it's live. So
It's
there's
live.
no turning back at all. So,
so that's how I do it.
I want to get a little bit personal with you here.
Okay.
So we've dealt with the musical aspect of the competition, but you've been sharing your space with the Idols contestants in a nice little bed and breakfast in Johannesburg. Who's the messiest out of your fellow contestants?
I think it was when we were still sharing the rooms and we started getting a bit too comfortable. I would include myself in that question. It would have to be me and Roxy. Oh my gosh. It was just, I was more comfortable with her than any other person in the house. She was the coolest and I could just literally do anything around her. So we'd just leave our clothes there or whatever, or chips there. But yeah, I think that's the messiest part that we were at. But it's not too much, I promise.
Okay. Who's the cook in the house? Who cooks the best?
Nobody.
Nobody. Are you all just singers?
Yeah, no, we singers. We just stick to what we know. Yeah.
Okay. And who lifts the mood when everybody's feeling a little down? London.
Oh my gosh, he's such a character. And I think he's one of the people that I'm going to miss a lot. He's so cool. He's always energetic in the morning. You know, in the morning, you look grumpy, you're tired, you just woke up, but he's just up there. Yeah, I think he's a cool guy.
So he gets the vibe.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. So you're going to miss him the most.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next question I have is back to the competition.
Okay.
Who do you think is going to win at this stage of the competition?
I think it's too early to tell, but I'll probably base it around the top 3 people that the public really loves. It would have to be between Musa, Boni, and Vincent. Those were the strongest competitors for me. Okay. So I definitely think a winner would come out of that. Yeah.
Well, interesting suggestion there. Let's see how close you are to that as the weeks progress.
I think I'm spot on, actually.
Stephen, let's go back to you.
What's the best advice you got from any of the judges?
The best advice that I got was one from Gareth and Randall. They mentioned something about me when I'm on stage, something pops up. And until then, I didn't even notice it because I'm more reserved than anything. So when I watch myself on TV, it's like, huh? Because trust me, we do watch ourselves on TV. When we get home, we record it and we watch it. So the best advice was for me to be who I am, and I have that thing when I'm on stage. I just pop out. So I must keep that with me and just keep on being myself and pushing. So that's the most important thing I took personal, and I'll forever
hold dear.
Yeah.
Okay. Michelle, one more question from you.
Okay, sure. I'd like to find out, Tumi, what do you have planned for the future now that you're done with the Idols experience? What can we expect from you?
I'm definitely thinking of recording a demo to get myself out there. Use the platform that I'm still in, because I need to be more relevant. I was thinking of modeling actually, because a lot of people have been suggesting it, so that would be quite fun. And and I definitely want to carry on studying, finishing my degree, which is musical theatre. Yeah, I love that. So that's kind of what
music, modeling, and qualifications.
Yes.
A smart all-rounder you are. We look forward to a lot more from you.
Thank you so much.
I need to ask you one question.
Cool.
So you've been busy rehearsing and all of that.
Yeah.
What have you been PVRing? What shows have you missed on DSTV since you've been in the Idols competition? And now that you get to watch them again?
I think it was the Mzansi series, the new Isibaya. Yeah, because I used to watch that a lot at home. But then we'd usually record movies and catch up movies that would come up. So yeah.
You've got lots of catching up to do.
Yeah, a lot. A lot.
Good stuff. Well, you can go back to your PVR, but please carry on making music because you look forward to seeing
doubt.
it. That's it from our Idols Hangout this week. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget you can catch Idols on Mnet and Mzansi Magic at 5 o'clock every Sunday. And keep your favorites in the competition. Vote, vote, vote.
Yes.
Because if you don't vote,
this happens.
But yes, thank you for joining us, Tumi. Thank you.
So much.
And I'll catch you soon.
Cool.
Thanks, guys. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.